Hello everyone, Dickvic here and welcome to another interior showcase video. Today we're going to be going over all of the 2x2 cargo holds from every manufacturer, starting with Taiyo Astroneering. What a beautiful little room this is. This kind of reminds me of someone who's like actually properly doing shipping, not just a storage warehouse on your own ship, because like it's fairly well organized. Or you have a very good quartermaster on your ship. But it's got beautiful little patterns on the floor. It almost reminds me of like the railways where you'd run like heavy loads and stuff, but not quite. They're just like a walkway here. I don't see any grooves or anything, and they're weird paneling. They're clearly not used for moving pallets around or anything. Some of these boxes, I don't even know how you get in here because there's no door, no access point, and these ladder holes are not big enough for some of these, but don't ask questions. You might want to put this right next to a loading bay or something if you want to completely RP it. We got some beautiful little doohickeys there, some nice containers over here, just metal rods to spear through your chest when your ship hits turbulence in space because it's not secure. Love the cargo nettings on the ceiling all over the place. Love the old ass construction lights because if it wasn't broken in the 80s, don't fix it now. And I don't even know what time period this is. I know it's way in the future though. Yeah, just stuff. It's a storage area, and that's what you would expect. Beautiful little table here, some sawhorses, got a little storage box here. Now, I do have to say, Taiyo Astroneering and HopeTech, you don't have storage bins where the other ones do. Heading on up into the HopeTech now. Same little loadout, different color scheme, and I feel like this one's a little bit more open on this side. I think downstairs there was stuff right here. I don't remember such a large gap. Beautiful little slip wet cones. Yeah, don't want to file a lawsuit. Stacked up crates here. Again, these two feel more like you're actually doing shipping for someone rather than like the kind of cluttered feel you get in some other ones. I do like the padding on the walls here. Pretty little lights, more shelves here. Just boxes. I mean, it's their cargo holds. Not much to say here. That is a lot of detail on top of this thing. Like a cool little tech lock weirdness thing. It's a cool crate. But either way, we're going to head on up into the Nova Galactic now. And you'll see what I mean by the clutteredness. Like right away, we're just greeted with the walls, covered in stuff. And this feels a little bit more lived in. I'm not sure why they have like these dividers up, but they do help secure cargo. I love the cargo on the walls. Lots of cargo up on the ceilings too. Much more cramped in here. It's a lot of... my brain's going body bags. But we're just gonna go with it's like wrapped blankets. That's what we're gonna go with here. Pretty little shelves over here, pretty little straps holding them on, looking good. Got some unsecure objects to fly around because the ship is incomplete without a whole bunch more insecure objects to fly around and bash people. Pretty little working table here, but this is what I'm talking about. All the other ones except for the Taiyo and the HopeTech have large storage crates. This is 150 free storage down here on your ship. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice to have. I don't have any of these on my ship, unfortunately, so kind of miss the storage sometimes. Some few items I would love to store away, but overall, I really like this one. You've got a few diagnostic things here, so you can keep an eye on your ship while you're looking for some stuff that's kind of important. And I kind of wish this wall as well was a door or caged, because like in a lot of places you have your explosives, your dangerous materials, munitions locked away or tucked away in like a caged area where not everyone can access them, which is kind of like this room. And it's like almost there, but not quite there. They have pretty little details on the wall here, and I guess I missed the stations over there. Overall though, Nova Galactic, he did pretty good on this one. We're gonna head up into the Stroud Eklund. Now surprisingly, the Stroud Eklunds and the Deimoses are usually very clean, like crisp, clean. They don't feel super lived in, they're a little sterile. They did a good job on this one. This feels like behind the scenes, like you're kind of lived in here. They have beautiful deep storage on these walls here, the piping details, these pillars, which are just part of their signature. It looks so good. A little desk here for your quartermaster, and like you got everything strapped in all nice and pretty. Beautiful shelves here covered in stuff, displays to monitor your stuff. You have large chests in here as well, which is great for 150 storage. You have all your monitors up here on the ceiling, so you can go have a quick glance of like your inventory or make sure ship systems are good. Just overall, I'm very impressed by the Stroud. Just looks so good. Got plants down there. They have a good just like diversity of things. Your quartermaster even has a bathroom, and all the other ones are super clean. They put 3 towels in this one just to make this part of the Stroud Eklund be a little bit more lived in, which is a nice touch. Got brooms, some rags down there, beautiful little bench to sit on when you want to just take a little break and eat a sandwich. Just so good. Beautiful little display monitors here. Again, I repeat myself, it looks good. However, I forgot to mention this. The Deimos and the Stroud Eklund have one thing that is wrong. This box here is fucked up. It goes through itself. They screwed up. It's like it's the final thing the person editing this place did. They were like, came in here, they were like, one final touch, let's scoot this back to make it not look so even. And because of their haste to go home or go to lunch, they didn't check the backside. And, yeah. Unless... this is either the biggest happenstance ever, and that this broom is perfectly almost leaning up against it. I don't know. I don't know if they did the broom after the fact and we're just okay with that strap. Either way, there's a strap glitch through there. I could harp on that forever because I just, clipping. Clipping and me, I'm not a big fan of. Moving on up into the Deimos, but it's such a small little thing that doesn't matter. Deimos, love the color scheme up here with this white and blue. It's some of my favorite color scheme in anything. Again, it looks way more lived in than it normally does. Beautiful displays up top, just like normal. This beautiful little shelf right here. Which I'm not even, what is this? Emergency first aid material? Sweet! You got a pretty little bathroom with the 3 towels on the bottom of it. More displays. I love the deep storage. It looks so good up here. Coming around, you got your chests, your display, same as down below. More displays in the middle. You still have the same strap issue right here, but it is what it is. Just don't walk over there if it really bothers you, because overall, these two look really, really good. And they look lived in enough where they would actually kind of match some of the Astros and the Hope Techs and the Nova Galactics compared to some of their other modules of these types. So these wouldn't look too out of place on your ship. Is that like a gurgling sound somewhere? Gurgling in these pipes? What it sounds like, actually. Another detail. There's gurgling in the pipes, everyone. Either way, let me know in the comments what you think your favorite is. I definitely think the Nova Galactic, Stroud, and Deimos have the most utility because that 150 storage chest. Personally, after this video, I'm more biased towards the Stroud Eklund. It's my favorite. I was torn between the Nova Galactic because I like the little cage area, but the more I walk around these Strouds and the Deimos, I like these ones. The cargo holds look good. It's way better than that brig video. Those brigs are super disappointing comparatively to this. Either way, this one put a smile on my face. I'll see you all in the next one. Dick pig out! I like when they do good work. It's nice when someone gives us a good product. Bye, everyone.